Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. GOG has just posted yet another freebie as a part of their winter sale, so we'll take a look at that. Devil May Cry 5 has an insane deal right now over on Gamesplanet. Chrono GG has a great deal on the XCOM 2 collection. Evil Within 2 is also super cheap over at Gamesplanet. We'll highlight those deals, and Halo Reach has a pretty ridiculous mod, and that is out now, and you can play the entire single-player campaign in third-person mode, so that's pretty cool. We'll talk that at the end of this video rather briefly, but first up, Postal 2 is available as a freebie over on GOG. Now, of course, the GOG freebies are DRM free. You can utilize the GOG app and then you can launch the game that way. GOG is a great service and getting games through them is definitely recommended, and again, Postal 2 is just a free game and it's a very good one at that. If you guys want a Steam comparison, it's got an overwhelmingly positive reception, 95% positive, based on 36,534 user reviews. So that's rather good, and then recent reviews painted it even better, 97% positive based on 1,391 Steam user reviews. It notes, live a week in the life of the postal dude, a hapless everyman just trying to check off some chores, buying milk, returning an overdue library book, getting Gary Coleman's autograph. What could possibly go wrong? It's a humorous game, a little bit on the dark side. I imagine a lot of you guys already have it, but if you don't, it's a freebie over on GOG, and I would recommend it regularly. It goes for $9.99. Obviously, you can find it on sale all the time, but no better price than free, so check that out right now. Alright, moving on from that, I want to highlight some absolutely fantastic game deals available on Gamesplanet and Chrono GG. Let's look at the Gamesplanet deals first. Devil May Cry 5 is 73% off for $15.99. What a phenomenal deal on this. This was, of course, down to $19.79 during the recent Steam deals, but this is even better at $16, and to me, Devil May Cry 5 is one of the legit contenders for Game of the Year. I know the Game Awards just gave Sekiro that award. I like Sekiro a lot. I don't know if I would rank it above Devil May Cry 5. Honestly, we can have the debate for a while. I thought 2019 was a rather interesting year. I've said this before, but I just felt like this year there was no front runner for Game of the Year. I feel like in previous years, like 2018, I thought there were clear front runners. A game like God of War was a clear front runner. In 2017, maybe you could look at Zelda Breath of the Wild, whatever the case may be. That was a front runner for a lot of people, even though I'm not as personally high on that game. That was definitely a front runner that year. 2019, I thought, had a ton of great games. However, none of the games really emerged as a front runner. I don't think Sekiro was that elite of a game to consider itself a front runner better than everything else. That's a debate we can have another day, but Devil May Cry 5, again, I would rank it among the best games of the year. It's a great action game, and the only thing that could draw you away from it is that it was $60, and it's not the longest game in the world. It doesn't have the most content. There isn't a ton of reason to replay the game, although it is really good, a very satisfying game, and a very fun game, but if you beat it once, there's not a ton of reason to go back and play it again. But at $16, even getting that, 10 to 15 hour experience becomes a much more palatable buy, and I would highly, highly recommend it. Alright, moving on from that, the Evil Within 2, 76% off for $9.50. One of the best deals I've seen on the Evil Within 2 as well. This is a game that I really dug back in 2017 when it came out. I love the first game, however, Evil Within 2 was a considerable improvement, and one of those games where the sequel really just outshines the first game in just about every way. I like the first game, but Evil Within 2 is a massive improvement, and it being down to $9.50, I would just jump into this. The story isn't that connected. Yes, it has the same main character, but you can jump into the Evil Within 2 and still have a great time. Tango Gameworks did an awesome job with it, and I'm really excited for Tango's next title. The name escapes me right now, but that is looking quite good as well. But go back and give the Evil Within 2 a look at $9.50. It's a great buy. And it is a flash deal, but the flash deals on Gamesplanet aren't really flash deals. You've got another 6 days and 14 hours as of the recording of this video to take advantage of both of those deals. And lastly, as far as the deals are concerned, XCOM 2 Collection is down to $23 over on Chrono GG. I believe this is the best price I've seen XCOM 2 for. This includes the XCOM 2 base game, War of the Chosen expansion, and 4 DLC packs. $23, I could see why you would think it's a little hefty. However, it is a ton of content for your money, and when the collection usually goes on sale, it's still like $40. So this for $23 is a really, really great buy. Obviously, you have the rest of the day to take advantage of this deal, and if you're into tactics-based game, you guys know me, I'm not big on strategy games and big on tactics games, but XCOM is one that I can always enjoy. Loved Enemy Unknown and really loved my time with XCOM 2, and I would highly, highly recommend the collection at this price point. Still a hefty price, but if you've been eyeing XCOM 2 for a while, now would be a great time to check it out. And lastly, I talked about all of the Game of the Year contenders with Devil May Cry 5, Sekiro, you can throw Resident Evil 2 in there. I would throw Halo Reach in there as well. Yes, it's a game from 2010, but Halo Reach, man, it is still a ton of fun, and it is still a great game. And of course, one of the big emphases of this game on PC, and one of the reasons why so many wanted Halo on PC, was because of the mods. And here's a rather interesting mod. AK Fumbles has released a pretty interesting mod for the PC version of Halo Reach. As its title suggests, this mod allows you to play the entire single-player campaign via a third-person camera viewpoint. This is something that a lot of Halo fans have always wanted, and now it is a reality on PC. I haven't tried the mod out for myself as it just came out. However, if you do want to play the game in third person, it is something you can check out right now. I imagine there would be a couple of bugs here and there, as playing the entirety of Halo in third person sounds a little bit wild, but hey, mods like this is why I wanted Halo to come out on PC, and right now we're only really scratching the surface of what Halo could ultimately do on PC. I mean, how long has Halo Reach been out on PC for? It's only been out for a couple of weeks or so, and it's still one of the most popular games on Steam. To give you guys an idea, I'm actually really curious. There's still a considerable amount of people playing Halo Reach right now. When I check the community hub, it is around 20,000 players, which seems a little bit lower than it was before. However, that's generally what happens with games. They'll peak really hard when the game releases, and then of course they will taper off a little bit. Not everyone is on all the time, although 20,000 does seem a little bit strange to me. I don't know if that's a bug right now, because I would expect it to be a little bit higher. It was peaking at like 150, 160k, but nonetheless, it's still a top seller right now in Steam, and all these weeks after release, it's still being a top seller without any kind of discount. That is pretty impressive. And again, with the mods rolling out, I'll always keep my eyes on the more interesting mods, and a third-person campaign mod, that is quite interesting. Obviously, you can't use this in multiplayer. That would kind of be game-breaking in multiplayer if you were using a third-person mod and you were going and playing against people playing in first person, but nonetheless, if you want to play the campaign that way, you can do it now. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, check out Postal 2, available free right now over on GOG, Devil May Cry 5, Evil Within 2, XCOM 2 Collection. All of those have really good deals, and I'll leave information on the Halo Reach mod in the description box below. That's going to conclude this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.